Good blood, bad blood. Good blood, bad blood. There's a few other ones. Unique New York, good blood.
How
bad
now,
blood.
brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
There's a few other ones as well.
Okay.
I forgot.
Opening up the lips and stuff like that.
Okay, I think we're...
Hey, Mike.
Hey, bud.
How are you, man?
Doing good.
It's
How
great
are you?
to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
This is the 6th episode.
I think so.
Of the podcast?
I think it's the 6th.
Number 6, man. Been a while since we've been here. Feels like we're home.
Well, I'm literally home.
You're literally physically home.
But it does feel
Feels
good.
nice to be in your home.
It does.
What are we drinking today?
This like Kentucky bourbon, 40-something% alcohol. I think it's like 93 proof. So
very easy to figure out the proof. Just double the amount of alcohol.
Right. Yeah. So I think it's like 45% alcohol.
45, so that would be 90 proof.
Right. I actually think it might even be slightly higher. The bottle's over there, but
we'll check it out after.
But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I feel good, man.
You feel good recently?
I feel good. Yeah. I had
any more Benihana?
No, actually, Lily got an email back from the people. Yeah.
What happened here?
I think they just said like, "Hey, we're interested in talking to you," and then she was like, "I'm not interested in talking to you."
I'm not interested.
Yeah, and then
you're gonna make me pay for my drinks.
Because what are they gonna do? Like, offer us a meal there?
I'm surprised they even reached out. I mean, maybe they knew they were in the
Well, no, she wrote.
She reached out.
A Karen email.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else going on?
That's it, bro. I'm ready to do. What are we getting into?
I'm ready to do this too.
Yeah.
So I'm Jordan Kotler. This is Mike Rosenfeld. We host
sir.
a podcast, Still Confused. We're a little bit confused about a certain few topics that we will discuss today. We'll get into like where all these fucking Netflix documentaries come from in a little bit. Like we just are so confused, like when they actually happen.
So confused. All like such famous cases, like newsreels and everything.
Right.
And every time I'm watching it, I'm like, when the
was
fuck
this?
did this happen?
Yeah.
Who is this?
What's going on? But I figured that we would start with an update on Brittany Griner.
Okay.
Brittany, as we all know, is in prison in Russia, and she was just sentenced to 9 years.
9 years, yeah.
But I think that's a good thing because now we can start to trade for her. We couldn't start to trade.
I think the U.S. is
Unless she
getting
was
her
convicted.
back. I think
We're
the
gonna
U.S.
get her
is
back.
getting her back.
Come on, Brittany, come on home.
But apparently what's funny is she was like a very outspoken, like kind of like anti-American. But I think like America doesn't sound too bad now. No, I was saying I don't think
so many
I think
funny
America
memes.
sounds
It was
bad
like if LeBron was like in Russian prison, like everyone would be strapping up, like volunteering to like go to war.
I mean, too, we're working on getting her out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're not trying to get her out.
Victor Bout. We already established this, the Minister of Death.
She hates America.
She hates America.
I mean, she's probably going to love it now.
So let's just cheers for Brittany.
Yeah, here's to Brittany.
Here's to Brittany. We'll cheers.
I'll take any American coming
exactly.
home. So.
And then another fun thing which I thought I would do is ask you some crazy questions.
Okay, here we go. I actually don't know the questions.
Just to preface, you have no idea what any of these questions are.
No, I don't.
Okay? So, should I go? Should we get going?
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Go in, I'm ready.
Now, when someone hands you their phone, do you try to look at other pictures?
No.
No? Never?
No. Like swipe right and left?
No, like, maybe they're looking through their camera roll, like, you're next to someone when they're, like, looking at your phone, do you ever try to, like, glance at those other pictures at all?
I don't, no.
No?
No. Do you?
I mean, if it's there, I feel like I will.
I feel like I'm never in that scenario.
No?
It's kind of a hard
No one hands you your phone? I mean,
people show me pictures on their phone.
I don't know.
But they give me the picture, and then I'm like, oh, nice kid.
Right, you don't ever try to like glance at the bottom, the bottom camera roll area? No?
Okay.
I do.
That's weird.
Every now and then. I just have to be honest.
Okay.
Don't hand me your phone.
I'm glad.
Okay.
Right.
Next question. What's the first thing you wash in the shower?
Oh, that's a good question. I always go like my torso.
Torso?
Like I get the soap on.
So you turn on the shower. Tell us what happens.
Shower. I get wet first, and then like I always go, I feel like I do like this, and then I always like get stomach.
Yeah.
And then I always have this like little motion where like I do armpits, and then I go like that.
So you wash your whole body before you touch your hair?
It depends. If I'm washing my hair in that shower, I do my hair first.
Okay.
Because the conditioner has to sit in there for a little bit.
Gotcha.
So I'll do like
you have like special
shampoo, Yeah, we buy this like super nice like conditioner. I do shampoo. I wash that out. Conditioner.
Okay.
And then I step out of the water. Body.
How big is the shower?
Body.
You have room?
Well, because your hair's not supposed to go wet. So
you
those 3
step
minutes.
Physically haul out of the shower?
Well, no,
or
we
just,
have
like, you
a large
move, like,
shower.
Okay.
I like move out of the water. And then I do, like this, like that, like this, and then I go back in.
You go back in?
And then I wash my body, and then by then I'm like, do my hair.
Wow.
A little face wash. And then I stand there for about 15 minutes just like contemplating life.
Really?
Just like
under hot water, cold water? What's your
hot water? Weirdest thing, like I'm in prison. Like I put my hand on the wall and I just kind of like stand there like this. Lily always makes fun of me. Like she'll walk past and be like,
It's like the Kermit
I
meme.
literally just like stand there and just like let the water hit me until like I'm ready to get out, which is a while.
After 15 minutes.
Something like that. Yeah. What do you do?
I mean, first thing I wash in the shower is always my hair, but like I'd say the water touches my balls first.
Your balls.
Yeah, my balls.
How do you what do you...
Go in and it's just like, they've been wrapped up all day, you know what I mean?
Well, I clean my balls. I still clean my balls.
clean
Yeah,
balls.
I still like...
They just deserve the most attention. So first, get some water on the balls.
Balls first.
And then I wash my hair. I ran out of conditioner, and I just don't care to ever refill it. I'm just like, nah, I don't feel like
You're
it
that fucking friend's
I
house?
just don't think it makes that big a difference. Like, it ran out of conditioner. Like, just use the shampoo.
Also, I guess while we're on topics of shit we're confused about,
Yeah.
the 3-in-1
Yeah.
face wash, conditioner, but
Shaving cream. Everything in
how
one.
is it 3-in-1? And also, like, I guess another thing, which I guess now that shed some light, you're that fucking friend. Like,
am that friend.
Whenever you take a shower at a friend's house, everything's always fucking empty.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like always empty. You're like scavenging for
That's
like,
true.
yeah.
The thing that's like the grossest is if a friend has a bar of soap in there. Like even if it's clean, it's just like who uses a bar of
I know.
soap?
My friends and I
Give me the
debated
3-in-1.
this. Like, it's debated between bar and liquid, or is it even called like body wash?
Body wash.
And like
Liquid soap.
I feel like I have two friends that like they like defending bar soap just because they love defending anything like original or classic.
Really?
And I'm like, you don't prefer to use a bar
no
of soap.
way.
Like
You're
just defending it to be that guy.
I've never perfected how to use the bar soap. What I personally do is I rub it vigorously.
A lot
on
to
my
get your hands. Yeah, I
and
do
then
that.
I use my hands.
But then your skin feels all hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like sticky.
I know.
Or
I
like,
hated a hotel when you have that shitty
But
bar
it doesn't
soap.
help if you take the bar soap. Like that doesn't help either. It's the same stickiness. I think it's the bar soap. That's the issue.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I like body wash.
I like body wash too.
All right.
All right.
Next question. Do you wipe front to back or back to front?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Do you know,
honestly, I
do you
do
know what I'm
both.
talking about?
Yeah, of course I know what you're talking
like
about.
after you go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
the
no,
way-
I
the way
got
it's
wiping.
either do you wipe like this
Yeah,
or
no,
do you
I-
wipe like this?
I get that.
Okay.
I feel like I do both actually. Sometimes I start like back to front and like scoop and throw, and then like I'll always do like, and then I do both. Yeah, both. What do you
like
do?
a swinging hammock?
What do you do?
I don't know. I think I always
No,
go...
I'm not like a swinging hammock. It's like my first one I'll do back, and then like I'll take a fresh piece, and then like I'll do front, and then I feel like I mainly do front to back.
Front to back?
Yeah, mainly.
Dude, only if like there's a lot going on down there. Do I feel like I have to swing back and forth.
Sure.
Like, usually I'm just like this. I'm a big wipes guy.
Yeah, I use dude wipes.
I feel like you only need to go front to back. Like I guess in that motion. I don't even know what the right way to call it is. This is a very confusing question.
Sure. All right. Okay. Well, next question.
Next question. Speaking, let's stay on this topic here. If you're going number 2 at someone else's house, are you doing a courtesy flush?
It really all depends.
And what is your definition of a courtesy flush?
My definition of a courtesy flush to me is like the second the shit leaves your asshole,
Absolutely.
you flush the
There's
toilet.
as minimal
So it's-
time sitting in the
Correct,
water as possible.
correct.
It should be one fluid motion. It should come out from the anus and directly
Yes,
into
but
the toilet
to
bowl.
me it really depends because I think if you have like if there are like let's say a while ago, like if I was at a pregame and there's like people that are going to use the bathroom, for sure I'm doing that because like I'm trying to get away with the perfect crime.
I don't know, it's kind of funny. You just wreck that thing and you watch everyone go in. They're like, oh my god. Who did right back to front
If
here?
I'm just like at a friend's house, like down the hallway taking a shit, like no, I don't. But I actually only shit in the morning unless like I have like there's something wrong with me.
Huh.
So like I don't ever have a scenario where like I'm at a friend's house and like I have to take.
You never
shit.
courtesy flush.
It's very rare.
Rare? See,
Yeah.
I've gotten in a habit of doing it just because I had weak toilets back in college and they would always clog. And so, like, if you didn't courtesy flush, you're fucking calling people to come fix your toilet.
Right.
So I'd more do it for the toilet's sake, not even courtesy of anyone else. Like,
Right.
my
No, I get
definition.
that. I get
makes
that.
sense? Okay.
Okay.
Now-
Next question.
Do you peep through the gap of bathroom stalls?
Like when I'm in there or when I'm walking in the bathroom to see if someone.
Either or. If you're just like, you know, having to go number one and you walk by a stall of number twos, do you ever try to, you know, peek in, see what's going on there?
No, if I'm just like in there to take a piss and then I gotta wash my hands, I'm not like going to
Peeking
wash
in?
my hands, being like, "What's going on in
Peeking
there?"
in?
Yeah, it's like
No?
people taking shit.
Now, what happens if you're in the stall? Do you peep out?
I feel like you can't see. If
You
if
can
I
see, bro.
if I hear something,
You can see.
no, I'm saying like I can't see the person like next to me.
No, but you peep through the bathroom, like
Yeah,
in
I
between
mean,
the door.
I kind of feel like I'm just like on my phone and whatever. If I hear like a commotion, like I'll probably like be like,
out.
"Oh, what's going on out there?" But yeah, like most of the time, no, I'm just looking
See,
down.
honestly, I
you-
feel protected in a bathroom stall because I feel like I could see out, but no one can see me. It's almost like a two-way mirror. You know, like that fucking gap. You have to come mad close if you're on the outside to come look at me in that stall.
Yeah, that's a weird question.
While I'm in there,
because who does
it's
that?
just like, well, you're bored. You know, let's say I don't have my phone or something. Like, I'm gonna probably peep out the gap, see what's going on.
Okay, it's a
All
guy
right.
washing his hands. That's what's going on.
Maybe there's something else. Who knows?
Okay.
All right.
All right, next question.
Next question. Where was the most embarrassing place you have ever farted?
Oh my god. I don't know off the top of my head, but I would imagine it's got to be like some situation with a girl.
With a
where,
girl?
Like, I'm like laying in a girl's bed
Really?
and I like had a fart.
Yeah. Mine was during the SAT.
Loud.
Loud. I mean, loud.
Oh my god, it was like pin drop silent, and you were just like.
and it was on the school seats, and those like echo.
Oh yeah,
like,
those
farts are
hard.
The best farts. They're
Yeah,
like, they're
yeah.
like bass.
Did everyone know it was you, or no one knew where it came from?
Like you can, like you just know it's coming from over there.
You're just like, oh my god, who was
who
that?
is that? So yeah, that was probably the most embarrassing.
Okay,
place I've
that's
ever
pretty
farted.
embarrassing.
It is pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then I think the last question we have here is which species would be the rudest if all animals could talk?
That's a good question.
Let's say they all had little voices. Who would be the biggest bitch?
I gotta go with the house cat.
Really?
The domesticated cat. Like,
You just think.
I actually have a buddy who has a cat.
Yeah.
And he says the cat's awesome. But everybody who has a cat, the fact that they have to defend it,
So true.
dude, every cat
That's so
owner has to be
true.
like, no, but he's a great cat. Like he's a really cool cat.
He's more like a dog.
Or they're just like, dude, I don't know, he's a total fucking dick. Like he's just the biggest fucking douchebag. Like I feel like cats are so moody
Yeah.
and they just have such an issue. I mean, I can't speak to like lions and pumas and shit, but
Yeah.
like the house, the domesticated
So
cat.
where I was going with this question when I knew I was going to ask this to you is, you know, a cat, you already get the vibe they don't like you. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like they can talk already. Like
Right.
I'm talking about an animal who like you would have no idea is a bitch. So like for me, the first one is a snake.
I was just about to say
A snake, dude. They're just
Yeah.
so slithery
Yeah,
and
snake.
like I can't trust them. And
Yeah.
they're gonna bite me and shit.
Dude,
and,
I
like
hate
hate
snakes, bro.
Hate snakes.
I hate
They
snakes.
would just be like rude people.
Would you rather be stuck in a room full of snakes or a room full of spiders? And I'm not talking about like little wimpy spiders. I'm talking like scary spiders.
Are they poisonous? Are the snakes and the spiders poisonous? Or are they non-poisonous?
Let's just say you're fine. They're not poisonous, but it's horrifying.
Maybe dangerous.
Sure.
Probably the snakes.
You'd rather be in a room full of snakes?
I think probably snakes because I don't know. I'd probably try to chat with them. I'd say, "Hey,
Try to chat
I
with
am
them.
not what you want. Like I know where all the mice are. Let me know." These spiders, they just are,
They're coming
they'll try to,
from all angles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrap me up in their web and stuff. I don't know. What about
Yeah.
you? What do you think?
I just feel like I'm so terrified of snakes.
Yeah.
That like as much as like being stuck in a room full of spiders would suck, I feel like I would
Snakes
go
have like
spiders.
their tongue and they come out. They're You know, they're all like, they're just like, you
Yeah,
know,
but dude,
observing.
snakes can they slither and they like
Yeah.
wrap around you. Like, I mean, look, spiders crawling on me. Like,
Spiders is just like, that's just a different story. That's like 8 legs. You know, they're a little bit grosser looking.
they have
like
8
snakes.
legs.
I don't know.
Did you ever see that movie when we were kids? It was like,
Snakes on a plane?
no, not Snakes on a Plane, but. Speaking of
Goddamn
snakes
on this goddamn
speaking
plane.
of snakes on a plane, want to hear the story of how I watched Snakes on a Plane?
Sure.
It was on one night, on like a school night. I was probably in like 9th grade or something, and I specifically remember staying up till like 12:30 because all I wanted to see so bad was the line. It's time to get these motherfucking snakes off of this motherfucking plane. And I was like, when is it? And he doesn't say the line until the last like 10 minutes of the
No
movie.
way.
So I'm like watching and I'm like, where is that line? And then like at the very end he said it. And then right after he said it, I like turned it off and went to bed.
That's it. You made it. That's
but
all
I
you need to
remember being
listen
like
to.
exhausted
Yeah.
the next day and being like half awake and like telling my friend.
What was that movie about? I never watched it. Like, for me, it was
It's
like
literally about snakes
on a plane. That's
yeah.
And then Samuel L. Jackson just trying to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like the Liam Neeson, but instead.
Yeah, I mean, I
snakes
saw
are not
it
his
once
kids.
in like 8th or 9th grade. I don't really remember, but I think it's just about him getting the fucking snakes off the plane.
Well, I will definitely not watch that.
Yeah.
Probably not anything to watch.
Yeah.
Just real quick, going back to the Would You Rathers, did you have any Would You Rathers that you wanted to say? Or did you have any other good ones?
Yeah, I have a question for you. Okay, would you rather? Would you rather suck a horse's cock or get railed in the ass by an elephant?
Fucking hey, Mike. These questions. Like, first the snakes and the spiders.
That's a tough one.
Probably the elephant.
You'd rather get railed in the ass by an elephant?
Probably an elephant. I just couldn't think about sucking a horse's cock, bro. Like,
dude, can you imagine I'm gonna put a horse's cock in your mouth?
just give me some like drugs. I'll pass out or something, and like.
Yeah, but you're dead. I mean, that's a death sentence.
That's true.
At least a horse's cock, you're gonna survive.
Okay. Would you rather have a row of penises down your back like a stegosaurus or a vagina on your head? Both working. They're both working. Functional.
I feel like I gotta go with penises on my back. Because there's no t-shirt for your face.
You're gonna look like the humpback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, but there's no
bro.
t-shirt for your face, bro.
I disagree on this.
I think we're in a new day and age. People don't want to comment on people's bodies. They're gonna be like, "Oh, he's got some weird thing on his back. Leave him alone." Like a fucking pussy on my face.
I would just constantly be wearing like a headband.
Does it get a period?
Everything is working. All if you like walk by, you know, like whoop, like all would go 6 to 12.
Oh my god, I get boners on my back.
You get boners on your back.
I think I'm still sticking with the dicks.
All right, last one I have for you. Would you rather have permanent Cheeto fuzz on your hands for the rest of your life, where when you wipe it, it comes right back, or sweat mayo?
Well, I mean, I love mayo.
You love mayo.
Yeah.
Is this that easy for you?
Sweating mayo sounds like a dream.
Oh, so
just like
gross.
a little bit of. I'm making a sandwich, just like
at Subway. You know,
at Subway.
Light mayo or heavy mayo?
Would you rather you permanently, like for the rest of your life, every 30 seconds, you like can't stop ripping ass, or every 30 seconds you come?
Definitely rip ass.
Yeah.
I've done that, like, not intentionally
Already.
by eating the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty simple.
Coming all the time would suck.
That sucks.
You know, I've seen on TLC, there's like a nonstop orgasm disease.
Oh my god.
There's like a girl I watched that got taken to the hospital because she was just like, like every like, dude, I'm serious. You look it up. There's like,
was it a documentary?
I think it is a documentary. Bridge our next. Yeah, because
Look
let's
at
see
that.
how we do it on time.
We're gonna swing.
We're at
this
20
around.
minutes, so we got one more topic.
One more topic.
Yeah.
All right. So, me and Mike have been watching documentaries on Netflix, just like all of you, for a long time. And you have a few you've watched recently, and you're like, dude, have you seen?
Yeah. I guess I feel like everybody watches all of them. There's the what's the list? There's the
I have the
Theranos.
list here.
There's the guy, the most hated guy on the internet who
Notes.
built the porn
Oh yeah,
site.
so we got
Okay, you got the
Woodstock
list.
1999.
Woodstock 1999.
Right? When like I had no idea that happened.
I just think a collective theme with all of them is like as I'm watching them, there's all these news clips that are like, it looks like it was all over the news, it was
Right.
everywhere,
The
and I'm like,
largest news
I'm
story.
watching it like,
When?
who the fuck is this guy, or when the
did this
fuck did this happen? And I know Woodstock 99, I was only fucking 8 years old,
Right.
But it's just like, I had never heard, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was some shit show. I didn't even know there was a fucking Woodstock 99.
Me neither. Everything, which by the way, that documentary is crazy.
Crazy.
Another one, Girl in the Picture.
That's understandable that you wouldn't have heard about
true.
that, but
was like back in the day.
right.
Okay. What about the most hated guy on the internet?
Never knew any of that.
No idea.
No idea. And there's like Hunter Moore, Hunter
Right.
Moore.
Top news
like,
story.
top news story. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
this guy?
What the fuck is like areyouup.com? Like, I've never fucking heard of that.
I've never heard of that guy in my entire life. What about
Yeah.
the Tinder swindler? You know he existed?
I feel like that one is like, you obviously wouldn't have heard about that, but
Right.
of course not. No, when I was watching it, I was like, this guy fucking exists.
All right, Firefest.
Firefest is an interesting one. I actually did not know. I did not know about it when
Right.
it was going on.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre because the way they portray it.
What do you mean? Which part? What was going on? The actual festival?
Like when
or
the festival and
okay.
the pre and all
Gotcha.
that, which is bizarre because like every celebrity in the world was Kendall Jenner.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm saying,
Bro,
Every
no
documentary,
clue.
It's like made to seem like it's the biggest event,
Biggest fucking
at that
deal.
point in time, and you're like, what?
yeah, what is this? So Fire Festival, I actually did know about before the documentary came out because a buddy of mine has a Fire Festival hat.
What is it? It's just like
It just literally says Fire Festival.
Fire
and I
Festival.
remember being with him one time at like a party or something, and someone was like, yo, that's such a dope hat. Like, where'd you get that hat? And I remember him explaining it and being like, what the fuck was that? But that was before the documentary came out. So I did know what it was.
So you had one
but
person.
not when it happened.
Right, when it happened. It's like
Right.
when these documentaries come out,
Documies.
it's almost like you're hearing it for the very first time. It could have
Most of them, yeah.
yesterday.
And dude,
I would still believe it. That's the thing. I don't question it at all.
oh no, not at all.
It's just like, where are these stories coming from?
The Theranos one, did you watch that one?
Okay, every time I hear Theranos, I think of, what's the guy from Avengers?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch that shit.
Thanos.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it's Thanos.
Yeah.
Where like,
Is that
all peace
close?
must be restored, and then you have like all the rings. Well, it's Theranos and then Thanos, so I just automatically think
No,
of the
sure.
Avengers.
Sure.
Every time I think of this.
I mean,
documentary.
did you watch that one?
A little bit. I thought it sucked.
You got to give it a chance. It
Really?
gets really good.
Oh, dude,
Gets
I
really
hate when
good.
people are like that, and they're like,
No,
dude,
I
it gets
mean,
good like
dude,
season 4.
I have to do that
And you're
every
like, What am I
night.
supposed to do? Watch 3 seasons?
No, I
of
understand
boring
that, but like
TV?
I have to do that every night with my wife because if we turn something on, 10 seconds into it, she's just like, "Yeah, I'm done." I'm like, "You gotta give it a chance. It just started." So
maybe
the
I'll give
thing
it
is
another
with
chance.
Theranos, it gets really fucking interesting, and it's all a true story.
Isn't there another TV show like on Hulu about this as well? Like the pill something or
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know,
I'm
but
pretty sure.
with this one, this woman, I forgot her name. I think not allegedly did. She raised like some ridiculous, some like $9 billion
billions of
or something.
dollars, right.
Became the biggest, new tech in the med field. All
Right.
this stuff. I've never heard a word about it.
Zero.
I had no fucking clue.
Zero.
Giant
the thing
scam.
is that I know that certain things go on nowadays, and you're like, that's going to be a documentary. Like, can't wait for that documentary to come out.
There are
right?
certain things I watch where like I
LeBron,
want a documentary.
Someone
like
retires
stop
or
fraud
like
or
something happens, like Elon Musk, like, okay, like that'll be a great documentary.
Sure, yeah.
And all these documentaries come out, and it's nothing that I've ever heard of. So
Yeah.
a little bit confusing.
yeah, very confusing.
I don't really have anything else.
No,
for
I
today.
think that was it for
I
today.
think that was it.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Well, it's good talking to you. Stay
Cheers.
confused.
Stay confused.
Love you, bud.
Love you too. Like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Always forget to say
still
that shit.
confused. That we are still
Please,
confused.
no one listens, but
Yes.
do it.
That's not true. Numbers are going up.